Tafari Chambers is in goal. O'Shane Staple, Ajani Talbot, Lovell Palmer and Odlin Harding, the back line. Three in the middle of the park, Kasim Priestley, Saclane Wall, and of course John Luca Levy. And up front, Krista J. Daly, Okwasa Chung, and Lennox Russell. Yep, and this is how they'll line up, as I said before, the 4-3-3 formation. Of course, Chung operating up front with Daly and Russell in behind. Has Jadine White in goal. He'll be wearing the number 50, Cadale Irving, and Melvin Doxley from St. Lucia, Kamoy Simpson, Shaniel Thomas, of course, up front, along with Ronaldo Webster, Richard King at the back, Nikashe Murray in the middle of the park, as well as King, Allen, and Brian English, who complete the starting lineup. This is how they'll, of course, line up. Typically a 3-2-4-1 formation. Of course, King, Doxley, and Ming holding the back line. Thomas will be supported by Webster and Irving, and we suspect Courtney Allen and English will be doing a lot of the running. So, matchup was an interesting one. In the early stages, Brian English going through on goal, and then the challenge coming in from Lovell Palmer pretty much took him out. But it had to be made. English was really in the wires in this game. And then Nikashe Murray finding English. What a ball that was, what a finish that was. And in the 13th minute, Brian English was on the score sheet. Wonderfully done. And have to see that pass again from Murray. And then the timing of the run from English. Scoring against his old club. Brian English. And what a ball that was to the substitute Atkinson, who would have come on for English. Shaniel Thomas finding Dwayne Atkinson, and he produced an effort that was wide of the mark. Referee saying play on, even though a player went down, and Ronaldo Webster did just that. Laid on the platter for Shaniel Thomas, and then Tafari Chambers collecting. But this was good work from Webster, and Thomas trying to do the cheeky finish, and then it was collected in front of Courtney Allen by Tafari Chambers. Second half now. Levy inside, and then Chung placing it past the keeper. Jadine Wine got a hand on that one, but just couldn't keep that one out. So too is the defenders, and the goal goes to Chung. But Cavalier kept pressing. It's a big chance for the captain here, and only he knows how he missed that one. Kamoy Simpson. 4 Premier League goals to his name over the years. Couldn't find a fifth. And in the end, Cavalier couldn't find a second, and both teams end at 1-1. 12 shots apiece. 4 on target for Cavalier, 2 on target for Harbourview. 30 fouls committed in this one, just the 2 yellow cards shown. 4 corners, 1 for Cavalier, 2 more than Harbourview, who made 3 saves, as opposed to 1 from Cavalier, who had 52% of the possession. Christopher Scott is downstairs. He's with our MVP.
Yes, we're with our MVP, Ajani Talbot. Ajani, we know you had a good defensive game, but assess your game today.
I'm a bit disappointed. I know I could give more. I know I didn't play how we trained, and even though I got this award, I must say I'm not entirely pleased.
Okay, speak about your other defensive partner, Lovell Palmer, and how he performed today. He was a rock beside you, and it was just defensively great from both of you. So, what do you think about Lovell Palmer's performance today?
I think he gave his best. He came out leading, and we always happy to have him out there leading and playing the way he does.
All right, thank you very much.
All right.
And we have the coach of Harbour View, Ludlow Bernard. Mr. Bernard, a very good second half from you. Not the best first half. Assess your team's performance today and what you guys could have done differently.
Yeah, well, for me, still, it's work in progress. I thought we're a bit indisciplined in our press in the first half, hence giving Cavalier the opportunity to move out the ball and get in our midfield and dominate. I always trust my defence, and the award that was out made to young Talbot probably speaks as to that attitude of our team as at the time. I thought the second half, yes, we made some adjustments, and we got the tying goal and probably could have even gotten the go-ahead goal. But as I said before, it's work in progress, and I'm satisfied with the lads. Disappointed with the result because I think we could have made better use of it.
Yes, making better use of opportunities. What do you believe was maybe the reason as to why they couldn't convert?
Yeah, I have to be a bit patient with some of these kids as they try to make very, very good decisions in some very tight spaces, and the risk factor there is very high, and hence they kind of tend to fall short where that is concerned. But I think with a little bit more tactical discipline for us to get into our wide areas, I think we can get something going.
All right, good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
We have David Layla, assistant coach for Cavalier. Mr. Layla, a tale of two halves for you. Cavaliers was the better team in the first half, not as clinical in the second. Talk to me about what you guys could have done in the second to maybe close out the game and get 3 points.
Well, as I said, the game in the first half, we really should have put away the game in the first half from early. We got a lot of opportunity, and we just went a begging. But I believe in the second half, we just lost the discipline in terms of finishing. I think we get a bit selfish and excited, and young players will do that, will tell to do that. So I think that's what happened in the second half for us. We just kind of lost the discipline.
All right, Dwayne Busy Atkinson came on in the first half for you and was an instant impact throughout the game. Talk to me about that youngster, formerly of Kingston College.
Well, brilliant talent, but again, we still have to work and be patient with him in terms of how he'll finish a game and how he'll start a game. And so I think he needed to get a little bit more patient with himself and don't get too much rushy. I think he was a little rushy in the game, wanted to really be an impact, but he could have done even much better than what he was doing out there today with a little more patience.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Layla. Back to you, Donald.
Thanks, Chris. Cavalier would have missed an opportunity to go top of the Premier League table as you take a look at the results of match day 2 so far. Mount Pleasant Waterhouse with the win, the first draw of match day 2 between these two teams. Of course, coming up tomorrow, Veer United against Portman United, and of course the Battle of the Gardens, Tivoli against Arnett. So, they just missed out on going on top, Cavalier, and they had to settle for a draw with Harbour View, still seeking their first win. And both teams with young attacking talent will be seeking to improve as the Jamaica Premier League powered by Digicel continues through these weeks. On behalf of the hard-working production team and Chris Scott, my colour commentator, I'm Donald Oliver, sending you back to the studios.